Welcome to the world of edible flowers. Hello, fellow food lovers. Let's talk about making our meals beautiful. Have you ever wanted to add a touch of magic to your dishes? We're going to explore the wonderful world of edible flowers. It's easier than you think to grow and use them. Get ready to impress your friends and family with your culinary creativity. This is a journey for everyone, from seasoned gardeners to kitchen newbies. Let's transform our plates into works of art. Are you ready to add a burst of color and flavor? Let's get started. Edible flowers, a feast for the eyes and the palate. Edible flowers are like nature's confetti. They bring joy to every bite. Imagine a salad sprinkled with vibrant petals or a cake adorned with delicate blossoms. These little wonders aren't just pretty, they pack a flavorful punch too. Some flowers offer a subtle sweetness, while others provide a peppery kick. They can elevate your dishes with unique tastes and textures. Plus, they're packed with nutrients and antioxidants. So, they're good for you and delicious. A bouquet of flavors. Exploring different edible flowers. Edible flowers are not just a feast for the eyes, but also a delightful addition to your culinary adventures. Ready to explore the rainbow of flavors. These flowers can transform any dish into a work of art, both in taste and appearance. Let's meet some popular edible flowers, each with its unique taste and culinary uses. Nasturtiums. These beauties boast a slightly peppery taste, similar to watercress. They are not only visually stunning, but also pack a punch in flavor. Their vibrant orange and yellow hues add a zesty pop to salads and garnishes. You can also use them to make a spicy nasturtium pesto, or even pickle the buds for a caper-like treat. Pansies. With their mild, slightly minty flavor, pansies are as versatile as they are charming. They come in a variety of colors, making them perfect for adding a splash of color to any dish. Use them to decorate cakes, infuse vinegar, or brighten up your salads. Pansies can also be crystallized with sugar for a beautiful and tasty garnish on desserts. Violets. These dainty flowers have a sweet floral aroma and a delicate flavor. They are often used in French cuisine and can be found in many traditional recipes. They're perfect for candying, muddling in drinks, or adding a touch of elegance to desserts. Violets can also be used to make violet syrup, which is a lovely addition to cocktails and lemonades. Calendula. The petals of calendula flowers have a slightly bitter, peppery taste. They are often referred to as poor man's saffron because of their vibrant color and ability to add a golden hue to dishes. They add a vibrant yellow hue to dishes and are often used in savory recipes. Calendula can also be used in soups, stews, and even as a natural dye for cheese and butter. Squash blossoms. These delicate flowers have a slightly sweet vegetal flavor. They are a favorite in Italian cuisine and can be found in many traditional dishes. Stuff them with cheese and herbs for a delightful appetizer or side dish. Squash blossoms can also be battered and fried for a crispy, delicious treat. Remember, this is just a glimpse into the world of edible flowers. Each flower brings its own unique flavor and aesthetic to the table. There are many more varieties to discover. From the spicy kick of nasturtiums to the sweet elegance of violets, edible flowers offer endless possibilities for culinary creativity. So why not start your own edible flower garden and explore the flavors nature has to offer? From garden to gourmet, growing and harvesting edible flowers. Growing your own edible flowers is easier than you might think. Most edible flowers thrive in well-drained soil and full sun to partial shade. You can start them from seeds or purchase seedlings from your local nursery. Harvest your flowers in the morning after the dew has dried. Choose blossoms that are in their prime, free from any damage or pests. Gently rinse them and pat them dry with a clean cloth. Now comes the fun part, using your edible flowers in the kitchen. Here are a few ideas to get you started. Toss a handful of pansies, violas, or calendula petals into your salad greens for a burst of color and flavor. Decorate cakes, cupcakes, and cookies with candied violets, pansies, or rose petals. Freeze edible flowers in ice cubes to add a touch of elegance to your beverages. Infuse vinegar or oil with herbs and edible flowers for a flavorful and aromatic condiment. Remember, a little goes a long way. Start with a small amount and gradually add more to your liking. Let's whip up a simple yet stunning salad that showcases the beauty of edible flowers. This salad is not only visually appealing, but also packed with fresh, vibrant flavors that are perfect for a summer day. Start with 1 cup of mixed salad greens. These greens provide a crisp and refreshing base for our salad. Next, add half a cup of cherry tomatoes, halved. These juicy tomatoes add a burst of sweetness and a pop of color. Then include 1/4 cup of thinly sliced cucumber. The cucumber adds a cool, crunchy texture that balances the other ingredients. Add 1/4 cup of crumbled feta cheese. The feta brings a creamy, tangy flavor that enhances the overall taste. For some added crunch and a nutty flavor, toss in 1/4 cup of chopped walnuts. Now for the star of the show, a handful of pansies and nasturtium flowers. These edible flowers not only add a beautiful splash of color, but also unique flavors. For the dressing, start with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Olive oil is a healthy fat that adds a rich, smooth texture to the dressing. Add 1 tablespoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice for a zesty kick, and 1 teaspoon of honey to balance the acidity with a touch of sweetness. Season with salt and pepper to taste. These basic seasonings will enhance all the flavors in the salad. 1. In a large bowl, combine the salad greens, cherry tomatoes, cucumber, feta cheese, and walnuts. Make sure everything is evenly distributed. 2. In a small bowl, whisk together the olive oil, lemon juice, honey, salt, and pepper until well combined. This will be our delicious dressing. 3. Drizzle the dressing over the salad and toss gently to combine. Ensure that all the ingredients are lightly coated with the dressing. 4. Gently fold in the pansies and nasturtium flowers just before serving. This will keep the flowers fresh and vibrant. This salad is a feast for the eyes and the taste buds. The peppery bite of the nasturtiums complements the sweetness of the pansies, creating a symphony of flavors. It's perfect for a light lunch or as a stunning side dish at your next gathering. Enjoy the burst of freshness and the beautiful presentation. Edible flowers are a baker's dream. They can transform simple desserts into elegant creations. One popular technique is candying flowers, which involves brushing them with egg whites and sprinkling them with sugar. You can also infuse syrups, custards, and creams with floral flavors. Imagine a lavender-infused panna cotta or a rosewater-scented cake, pure indulgence. Beyond the plate, edible flowers in drinks and preserves. Don't limit yourself to just food. Edible flowers can add a touch of whimsy and flavor to your drinks and preserves too. Freeze pansies or violas in ice cubes for a refreshing twist on your favorite beverages. You can also make floral-infused simple syrups to sweeten your cocktails or mocktails. For a unique treat, try your hand at making flower jelly or jam. The possibilities are endless. Safety first. A note on choosing and using edible flowers. While most edible flowers are safe for consumption, it's crucial to follow these safety guidelines. Identify properly. Only eat flowers that you can positively identify as edible. Some flowers can be toxic. When in doubt, consult a reliable source. Source carefully. Avoid using flowers from florists, nurseries, or roadsides, as they may have been treated with pesticides. Introduce gradually. Start with small amounts to see how your body reacts. Some people may be allergic to certain flowers. Petals. Only, when using flowers in your recipes, remove the pistils and stamens as they can have a bitter taste. By following these simple guidelines, you can safely enjoy the beauty and flavor of edible flowers. Unleash your inner artist tips for beginners. Ready to embrace your inner culinary artist? Here are a few tips for using edible flowers like a pro. Start simple. If you're new to edible flowers, begin by using them as garnishes. They can instantly elevate the visual appeal of your dishes. Add a few petals to your salads, soups, or desserts for a pop of color and flavor. This not only makes your food look beautiful, but also adds a unique taste. Experiment with flavors. Don't be afraid to try different flower and food pairings. Each flower has its own distinct taste, ranging from sweet to spicy. Some classic combinations include pansies with goat cheese, nasturtiums with salmon, and lavender with honey. These pairings can enhance the flavors of your dishes. Get creative with presentation. Use cookie cutters to create flower shapes from larger petals. This can add a whimsical touch to your culinary creations. Arrange flowers in patterns on cakes or desserts. Think of it as painting with nature's palette. Let your imagination run wild. Remember, the key is to have fun and experiment. The more you play around, the more unique your dishes will become. There are no right or wrong answers when it comes to edible flowers. It's all about personal preference and creativity. So go ahead, explore, and enjoy the process. Embrace the floral feast. Edible flowers offer a world of possibilities for home cooks and gardeners alike. They allow us to connect with nature, elevate our culinary creations, and add a touch of magic to every meal. So why not embrace the floral feast? Start by planting a few edible flowers in your garden or on your balcony. Then, let your creativity bloom in the kitchen as you explore the endless ways to incorporate these little wonders into your dishes. Happy cooking!